but I'm open to both. You know what I mean? Just because I have the
Okay.
background in both areas.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so then I will figure out how to adjust the hook accordingly so that it's a good balance of both things to show that this
Okay.
is something you're passionate about, but at the same time, you are like a great HR specialist kind of person. Like you're well versed in all the areas of HR, so you're an expert in that regard. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I guess one of the ways that I could put it is one of the reasons why they really were excited about me joining this team is
Mm,
because I did have the H&R background, and it was
yeah.
necessary. And it's one of those things that's very, you know, it's a benefit to have that when you're focused on diversity and inclusion, because everything
Yes.
in D&I touches HR.
Exactly, exactly. Because if you don't have that big picture focus, like how does
Yeah.
D&I hit every single element, like compensation, benefits, your salaries, your recruitment, the onboarding, you can't fix it.
What? Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. Um, so yeah, basically that is the two, three things I wanted to ask. Um, okay, and then the rest of the information I have from before. I just wanted to clarify one last thing. I promise.
It's okay.
Would you like me to update the experience part as well, or do you just want me to work on the summary?
Does that come with it? Is that a
I
part of it?
can. Well, I can
Okay.
do
Yeah.
that because, like, I would just then like a couple of details about the manager role. Like,
Oh, okay.
same thing, like, what were your responsibilities and what were like the three biggest things that you did during that position?
So my responsibilities were HR business partner responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Key things that I did. Um, wow, I'm trying to think. So I did some training in that position. So I did some sessions, um, training sessions with like vice presidents and so direct. Well, actually, I would put directors,
Mm-hmm.
but I I would put I mainly focused on partnering with VPs to help them drive their people strategy or to help
Mm-hmm.
them develop their people strategy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What was the issue with the people strategies? Like, were they not in place? Were they weak?
Maybe they were weak. They were not. They either weren't as they weren't. They either they didn't have one, or they didn't have the right people in place, or they didn't have
Mm-hmm.
good processes. I think that one, Samaya, I may have to like